Good afternoon. The school teacher in me wants a response. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just a few housekeeping things. The last session will be in here. We're going to take up your name tags, and these are going to be for drawings for the gift baskets that we're going to give away, and also it's an account for your employer to show that you're still here at the ending session. So we'll do that after this session. But I hope you've had a great day. There's lots of planning that goes into this, and we will be sending a survey out to you. So please be honest in your comments, because that's the only way that we can improve it and make it better. So we're very fortunate today to have the fashion merchandising class at East Central to prepare a style show for us. It's a professional fashion show held by the Family and Consumer Science Department at East Central University, and Jan Long is the professor. The students will be showcasing different areas of business attire and casual attire for those who need to know how to change up their attire for their career. So at this time, please let me welcome the fashion merchandising students. And I think the models are professional people in Ada. So let's get this show rolling.
Welcome to the East Central University Family Consumer Science 2014 Professional Fashion Show. My name is Lisa Somerville, and I'm a senior in Family Consumer Science Retail Merchandising.
And I'm Taylor German, a junior in Family Consumer Science Retail Merchandising.
We know that sometimes interpreting your company's dress code can be challenging, but as a whole, how you dress directly reflects to the company itself. You're not just representing yourself at work anymore, but for the company as well. As a class, to make this fashion show, we first researched some of the companies that were attending. We did this to see the dress codes for most of the companies, and we based the show off of this information. For our first section, we have the business professional.
Our first model is Jamie Mayo. She is sporting this lovely outfit from Maurice's. Jamie is a sophomore in Family Consumer Science Education. Jamie is wearing a jewel-toned green blazer that lays perfectly on her very small frame. It tucks without drawing her jacket, but still complements her body. Our next model is Scarlett Madden. She is wearing clothes from Cato's. Scarlett is a sophomore in accounting. We paired her with a dashing blue suit that adds personality to any work look.
Next we have Lauren Dunham. Lauren is rocking her clothes from Maurice's. Lauren is a senior in accounting. For Lauren, we decided to go with the traditional black blazer and pants, but added a teal shirt for a splash of color and fun. Here we have Megan Machado. Megan is modeling for Cato's. Megan is a senior focusing on pre-veterinary sciences. Megan exhibits a playful look with a maroon blazer that also adds a slimming effect.
Our next lovely model is Jackie Townsend. She is modeling this gorgeous outfit from Maurice's. Jackie is a domestic goddess and the queen of her very own domain. For this look, we added a vibrant red skirt and a metal chain belt to create a youthful and mature look for any work situation. Our next model is Karen Hudson. She is modeling her outfit from Cato's. She is a marketing consultant and has her own home-based clothing business. Karen is embracing the white pants, classic houndstooth jacket, and turned it into a clean, trendy look. And Karen Hinton is also an alumni of East Central. And now we're going to take a break, so then go back to change. We're going to talk about some of the differences between the dress codes that the companies had that we pulled together. We saw a lot that you all wanted closed-toed shoes, nothing see-through, nothing sleeveless, nothing that exposed your underarms, and you should wear pantyhose at all times, and no visible tattoos and no inappropriate tattoos that should be displayed.
Another difference that we found was that leggings were acceptable if you had a shirt or dress to cover your bottom, but most places wanted your shirt or dress to be no less than 3 inches above the knee. We need an appropriate length for all of these clothes. Other companies did not find that leggings were acceptable for a work environment at all, and in other places you could wear slacks that showed your ankles. I love to show my ankles. There were some other things that we found to be funny because as a class we felt like they were common sense. For example, some companies had written down in their dress code that you had to wear undergarments at all times. The fact that this is written down kind of scares me. Others said your bra couldn't be wild or crazy patterns showing through your shirt. And I know you ladies have never done this before, but it's always important to double check in different lighting just in case. We never know what might be peeking through. And now for our business casual section.
Our first business casual model is Michelle Billy. She's modeling this outfit from Serendipity. Michelle is a biology major focusing on becoming a physician's assistant. For this look, we decided to throw in some vibrant colored tights to that awesome black dress she had on. We did this to show a pop of color is never a bad thing. Our next model is Haley Terry. She is modeling this outfit from Southern Sass. She's a sophomore majoring in elementary education. Her denim length outfit creates a uniform bikini and tape on any business casual look. Her pants cost $49.99, her drawers cost $18, and her top is only $42.50.
Next we have Shauna Williams. Shauna is modeling for Serendipity. Shauna is actually a clothing buyer for Serendipity as well. Shauna is wearing a cheetah dress that portrays both a fun and business casual look. Here again, we have Jamie Mayo. Jamie Mayo is modeling another outfit from Maurice's. Jamie is also in the collage dance ensemble. For this outfit, we decided to do the opposite of her last outfit and accentuate that dancer body. We did this without it looking constricting and still making it work friendly.
And here is Scarlett Madigan. She is modeling another outfit from Cato's. She's a down-to-earth girl who likes to go money. We added the houndstooth top to create a classic look. We also added a large black belt that accentuated her waist. And this is Lauren Dunham. She's modeling another outfit for Maurice's. Lauren enjoys quilting in her spare time. For this outfit, we paired gray slacks with a purple-gray shirt with a Scandinavian-style sweater to tie the whole outfit together. This outfit would be great for the winter time. Okay, there were some general guidelines that we as a class decided were rules of modesty. One thing that we all agreed on was cleavage should not be exposed at all, and and we are all respectable ladies, and we should remember that. We don't want to offend anybody while we're at work.
The same goes for how short your dresses and skirts actually are. If you have to ask yourself, is this long enough? Chances are that's probably not. If there's any doubt that your attire may not be appropriate enough, or you're barely making it to work without offending anyone, then you should reconsider what the issue of the outfit is. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather be known for my work ethic than for how risky my clothes are. And now we present the small business section.
Our first small business model is Emily Adney. She is modeling this outfit from Southern Sass. Emily is a junior in the General Education Department in Family Consumer Science. Emily is wearing a beautiful outfit that expresses her free spirit while adding charisma to a work look. And this is Kimberly Condry. She is modeling from Serendipity. Kimberly is a pre-med major that works as a research assistant for Dr. Miles. Her look is casual earth tones that is flattering for her body type, but still perfect for a small business job.
Next we have Samantha Ward. Samantha is modeling for Southern Sass. Samantha currently works at the Hive as a hairstylist and is a single mother to a charming 3-year-old. Her exciting pants adds character and a very memorable look that makes her stand out at work while still following the dress code. You can find these pants at Southern Sass for only $49.99, as well as a top for $28.50. Here again, we have Michelle Billy. Michelle is modeling another outfit for Serendipity. She currently works at the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center. This quirky mauve outfit creates a different style of small business that mixes in vintage styles appropriate for work and play.
And this is Miss Haley Perry. She is employed at the Citizens Bank that's located in Walmart. Haley is wearing a French lace set that creates a playful look for any small business outfit. This outfit is from Southern Sass. You can get this top for $42 and you can get the pants for $39.99.
Here we have Sandra Bowers. She is modeling for Serendipity. Sandra has worked for the Oklahoma Tax Commission for 26 years. Sandra is modeling some of the biggest trends out right now. This geometric top mixed with this beautiful French scarf creates a hip look that anybody can achieve. We know that you can't always buy that $80 blazer, so we decided to add a thrifted section that would showcase some of the items that you can get from thrift stores, consignment stores, and your good old-fashioned yard sale at a third of the price or less. The things to keep in mind when thrifting work-appropriate clothes is that you're going to have to look. It's not something that you're going to find immediately, but knowing what you need when thrifting helps. Go with a purpose and know what staples you need in order to pull off those work looks.
For our thrifted section, we found inexpensive items that were thrifted in order to achieve the 3 looks that we previously modeled for you today. We wanted to showcase these pieces from local thrift stores to show that even when on a budget, you can get that look that's lasting for work and no matter what the dress code.
And now we present the thrifted section.
Our first model is Mabry Smith. She is modeling her own thrifted clothes. Mabry is a senior and she is majoring in business entrepreneurship. Mabry achieved this business professional look for only $30 at variety thrift stores. She was able to find these classic items that were appropriate and stylish for work. Our next model is Bree Jones. She is modeling thrifted clothes from the Family and Consumer Science Department. Bree is a junior majoring in General Family and Consumer Science. Bree is wearing items that were thrifted for under $20 to achieve the business casual look. And this is Gabby Fowler. She is modeling thrifted clothes also found in the Family and Consumer Science Department. She is a sophomore majoring in Family and Consumer Science retail merchandising, and her outfit only cost $8 at an estate sale. Her look is small business, but a small business with a flair.
And now we leave you with Mrs. Long.
Good afternoon. So nice to meet all of you. I'm the interim chair of the Family and Consumer Sciences Department, and we're going to bring out one more time our models for you to give them a round of applause and see them. Models, can you please come on the stage? We have a big thank you for Maurice's, Cato's, Serendipity, and Southern Sass for working with us on this project. Thank you so very much. We also want to thank all these models that are on the stage for your time volunteering, the effort in practicing and rehearsing, and going and trying on clothes, outfit after outfit, to find the perfect one to fit them. So we thank you so very much. Another round of applause for our models. I hope they've given you some good ideas of some clothing that you can wear, maybe some outfits you can put together that you possibly had not thought about in the past. Now I'd like to bring out back on stage, we have a short segment because many of you had asked that you don't know how to wear scarves, you don't know how to wear belts, you don't know about leggings, how should leggings be worn, and so we wanted to bring some people back out, and so I'm looking for Melissa to come back on stage now, and Chelsea. This is Melissa Townsend. You can give her a round of applause. And Chelsea, Melissa is going to talk to us about...
I'm going to talk to you about how to wear a belt at work, because some people have different kinds of troubles just on how to wear a belt at work, how it flatters you and all that kind of stuff. The first thing is to find your sweet spot on your model. Sorry. Okay, yes. Stay right there. Okay, on some people, if you have a bigger bust, it's better to wear a belt right underneath it, just to show your curves and flatter them and everything. The second thing to do is to pick a width. If you have a smaller waist, then pick a wider belt. If you have a larger waist, which is perfectly okay, then you pick a skinnier belt and it will make it look more flattering. Think about contrast. Once you find, the widths and everything, to pick a good color to where it stands out and it shows that, you have you pick it in contrast and it shows that you have the belt on and that it shows that it's more slimming. You can add another layer like a cardigan or a scarf or something like that to show that the belt, can make your waist look better. And also the last thing is elastic is your friend, because whenever you have a belt, if it doesn't fit, then that's not very flattering. So elastic is your friend because it'll always stretch out. So that's the end of the belt one. We have another one on.
Good afternoon, ladies. My name is Chelsea McReynolds, and I'm a junior here at the Family and Consumer Science Department. And we got to thinking that with fall here and winter just around the corner, we even had some snow earlier this week, that who doesn't love to wear boots? As you can see, I had mine on today as well. And so I want to talk to you just for a second about the right way to wear your boots. Of course, they work great with leggings, as also your slimming jeans, and but for those jeans or nice pants that are fitted up until just below your knee, there is a trick that I want to tell you so that you can still wear your favorite pair of boots. Basically, what you need to do is smooth your pants out at the bottom. You can also roll up the cuff of the pants so that it is about the length of where your ankle hits.
And then you can also fold that over, making sure everything is smooth, and then you tuck it into your boots. And you're all set and ready to go.
So just little tips always help us all out. While we're up here, we're going to talk about scarves just a little bit. In order to wear scarves, you need different kinds of scarves, not always the same one. This is a square scarf with fringe on it. And so you can do a lot of different things with this. You can wear it with jewelry, or you can wear it without. How many of you have vintage jewelry, vintage pins that your grandma's or great, can I see some hands? Look at all these hands. Vintage pins are amazing, absolutely amazing with scarves. So I'm going to show you one thing you can do to make a very flat, a very simple garment. Like if you have a black garment, you can take your scarf, take one of your big pins, and my grandmother was all about Gotti, and I inherited that, so we've got the Gotti old shiny pin. And if you'll just pin that through your clothes, then you don't have to worry about it coming off while you're shaking hands with somebody or any of that kind of stuff, because that can be a little embarrassing, you know. So and I'm just laying it up there. So you put the pin up on your shoulder and drape it in the front, and it's very flattering on almost any style. You can also take these and tie them in the back or tie them in the front. If you don't have a pin or you don't want to use a pin, tie it in the front. It gives a pretty accent to your outfit that you have on. Or if you want to, if this look doesn't work for you, wear it the way I was today, and you just slip it around. Turn it around the other way. Other options. She has on an infinity scarf. Can you undo that and show them how you did that today?
Okay, what she means by infinity scarf, in case anyone doesn't know, is that it does make a complete circle. And so what I simply did, yes,
As an infinity scarf, it makes a complete circle. So what I simply did this morning was, you bring it together. I wrapped it around my neck, and I still have this hole here. So I pulled it through, and voila.
And that's a simple way to get a very flattering look of scarf. You know, a lot of people talk to me about, and this is a hand-knitted scarf, that they don't know how to wear the scarves that are hand-knitted or hand-crocheted. Well, here's how you don't wear this scarf, if you're my size. This is not the way to wear a scarf. Now, you think I'm being funny, but I'm telling you, I've seen people wear them like this, where it's all the way up to here, and I want to go, can you breathe in there? You know, nobody can even breathe because of the scarf. So just like she showed you, now I'm going to catch all my jewelry and everything, as I get this off. A better way is only to wrap it around twice. Now, if you're a really tiny person, then you probably could do it more times than that. Or you can do it just like Chelsea showed you, where you fold them in half and then bring it through. Another thing you can do is if you have a thin, flat scarf, these can also be belts, they can be headbands, but you can also crochet yourself a scarf by taking and doing a knot, a slip knot in the end of the scarf, and this one is not an infinity, so it's the long, skinny kind. And if you don't know how, if you're husbands or boyfriends, or if you work on equipment of any kind, you may know how to do this, because my husband was doing this with electrical cords. And I said, "You're crocheting." He said, "I am not. I'm not crocheting." I said, "Yeah, you are. All you have to do is pull it through here, pull it through here again, pull it through here.
can you step out a little bit so you can see?
Step out where you see. And so here comes a scarf that is really a bulky look, can be tied on or can be pinned any way that you want to do, or it's a really cute belt to put a belt on. So you don't have to dress professional with a lot of money, just you have to have the creativity to figure out what to do with it. Another idea is using rubber bands. Rubber bands need to be a staple that you have. This one's an Infinity, another one of those. That's a straight one. You can also mix two infinities together if you want to. Now, I'm not sure I would really mix these two together, but they are a choice that you could do. And then you make a scarf like this. Oh, I need somebody's body. I need a live body here. You could wear it like this. It could go through this direction. Or you can take it, and you've got your handy dandy rubber band to keep in your supply closet, and just wrap it around, holding it here. And can you walk out there and flip it around so I can see it? So then when she flips it, then lo and behold, she gets a whole different look. So you don't have to buy 5 million scarves to come up with different looks for things. So thinking about the scarves you already own and how can you wrap those, how can you wear them? Let's take this off and look. Simply draping it elegantly along your shoulders and around the front gives a real soft and appealing look. And you can even change looks. What I love about scarves, if you're going out for the evening, change your scarf to a different scarf for daytime use and nighttime use so that when you go out you get something glittery. There's a lot of big scarves that look like shawls that are as big as that one that I had on with the fringe. So think about using some of those to come up with some ideas. All right, next I would like to have back on stage our production team. So let me introduce you one at a time here so you kind of understand what they did. In Family and Consumer Sciences, we're all about everything we learn in class, we use at work, and we learn at home also. We have a 95% job placement at this time with our graduates, and if we could graduate 200 students a year, every one of them would have jobs. So it's a really great career path to take. So if you know anyone who's looking for a degree, this might be one they'd like to do. Over here, we have Melissa Townsend, and Melissa Townsend was our producer. And as a producer, what she did is she oversaw everything that went on. She had so much fun, she said, I would do this for a job. I would do this for a job. This is so much fun. Communication within our group was done a whole lot, not just in class, but believe it or not, on iPhones. We had group messages that went on all the time, constantly. Yes, even 10:30 at night, we were still texting the group about things that we were doing. Next, we have Chelsea McReynolds that you've also already met. And Chelsea was our producer of the show, and so she helped oversee things and did very precise, particular things that take a lot of skill. And so she made sure everything, well, she's better than spell check, let me just tell you that, when it comes to proofing things. So she really has done a lot of work for us. Next, we have Lindsay Zertucci. And a lot of these folks you didn't see, so that's why I wanted to introduce them to you. Lindsay was our stage manager. She kept everything on the stage going, helped get everything organized, did the PowerPoint you saw. She's an art major, or was an art major, who's now in Family and Consumer Sciences, but she brings that beautiful art and her flair for creativity to us, and we really appreciate her. Next, we have Kathleen, or Kat Madden. Kat Madden has been our model coordinator, and she's pooped today. I'm sorry to mean to spit at you. She is pooped out. It's been a lot of work to coordinate 16 models, everything that was going on, and communicate with them. She's done a terrific job also. Next we have Lisa Somerville, and you saw her as the MC, but she was also our stylist, coming up with kind of the look that we wanted, how we want everyone to look. Next we have Taylor German, and you've met Taylor. Taylor was our MC, but she's also our fashion coordinator. And so that meant before anything was picked out, she knew what type of clothing we were looking for. All of this was done in a group. I want you to take a good look at these young ladies because they're going to graduate. Chaylee. Where's Chaylee? I'm sorry I forgot Chaylee because she's shooting pictures. We have Chaylee, who is our promotion photographer, and she has graciously donated her time. She is already a professional photographer as a senior and does work all over the county and also owns a business down in Sulphur. And she owns Woodland Emporium with her sister and her mother. And so she has donated her time taking photographs. So if you need a photographer, she's the person to do that. And she's doing all of our communications work, which means articles and all that sort of thing with us. So I wanted you to see these ladies because I want you to know they graduate, some of them this year, some of them next year. If you're looking for quality folks to work in your organizations, these are some ladies you need to look for. Can we give a round of applause to them? We also would like to thank Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, are you where you can stick your head out somewhere? She is our Family Consumer Sciences Education instructor. We are a two-woman department, and we love it. We have a lot of fun in our department. We'd also like to thank Nicole Van Horn. Is Nicole in the audience? Can you stand up, please? Nicole did our makeup with Arvon. And Jerry Wages and Nidra Weddle, are you in the audience? Are they there front? Can you all stand up and wave? You're so pretty. You look so good. You need to at least wave at everybody. They kept our hospitality room going and enjoyed visiting people. We have Kelsey Crane, who is on sound in the back. Kelsey, are you back there? She's waiting to see a hand waving. And on cameras, we have John Ferguson, and he's over here. He's doing that. Then Samantha, are you where you can step out? Are you back there? This is Samantha Ward. I want y'all to meet her because our original hairstylist was unable to be here because she injured herself and had to go to the hospital and can't lift her arm or anything. She was one of the models, and she said, I do hair, I'll take over. And so she just stepped in at the last minute from the Hive, Samantha Ward, and did hair for us. Let's round of applause. I want to thank you so much for coming today and hope that you have a nice evening. And we'll turn it back over to Stacy if she's here. Okay, I guess you have a break to go to the...
We have about 30 minutes before the next session starts, so you're welcome to stay over here and visit for a few minutes, and then we'll get started.
Okay, we've got about 30 minutes, so you have plenty of time to go to the bathroom, relax, do whatever you want, or talk, or cell phone, and then the ending session will be in this room. Thank you so very much for your time. I appreciate it.